My 11:30 dog is here, and he is a poodle. I'm not sure if he's a miniature or a standard because he's a strange size, but he is a poodle. This I know for sure. I'm starting his grooming with shampoo and conditioner, and I'm going to blow dry him part of the way in the tub, and then I'll finish drying him on my grooming table. Jasper has had some health challenges lately. He had his gallbladder removed, so you will notice each of his legs have been shaved because he was at the vet for a couple days straight. Jasper likes to whine when he's in the tub, but he does settle down once his bath is over. I consider him a big dog, so I am not lifting him because I have a bad back. I'm going to have him use the ramp, which he's used to doing. He goes up it and he goes down it. Jasper is 6.5 years old, and he's been coming here for many years. This guy stays on a 6-week schedule, except he missed his last appointment because he was very sick. So his hair is very overgrown. If you know anything about, I guess he's a standard poodle. If you know anything about standard poodle hair, it can get really thick and really matted in no time flat. Jasper, I would say, is a pretty good dog. The only thing about him is he does not like his front legs messed with. So his hair is so thick. I had a really hard time getting the blade through just because I couldn't get it to dry. And the owner wanted the hair a little longer this time, and the longer blades are just harder to get through this thick hair. So as you can see, I pull his skin tight as I try to get the blade through. It just helps it to go through easier. And I'm brushing his back legs out to help me get this blade through. They're not matted, but it's just so thick. This dog's haircut took me 2 hours, which is just a really long time. I've been sick the last couple days, so I apologize if my voice is kind of annoying to listen to. I can't help it. It's actually better than it was. I'm not sure if you can tell, but every time I come around to his front shoulders, he kind of cringes and he tucks them in. He does not want me to touch his legs at all. So it's really hard to get the blade to go down his shoulders and down his front legs. His owner likes a shorter pom-pom on his tail. So I'm shaving the base of his tail with the 10 blade, and I'm going to use a 0 comb attachment on his pom-pom. I'm just going to trim him a nice short pom-pom. Shaving the pads of his feet out with a 40 blade. I'm shaving his belly out where he goes to the bathroom under here with the 10 blade also. Just shave it a nice and bald so it stays clean, because when they pee on their hair. I'm using my curved scissors to trim up his tail. So this guy doesn't really need a muzzle, but I do use it for his front legs because a couple times he has showed me his teeth. Because like I said, he don't want his front legs messed with, and I'm not trying to get bit. And I really have to dig this blade into his leg to get it to go through. I mean, it can't feel good. So just while I'm messing with his front legs and front feet, I'm going to have him wear a muzzle. But don't worry, I'll take it right back off when I'm done. I'm pretty much done with his body. I'm working my way around to his neck and his head. Poodles grow hair inside their ears, so I'm shaving out all the hair from inside his ears so I can see what I'm doing when I clean them out. I'm using a 40 blade very carefully inside his ears. I'm using the same blade on his head and his ears that I did on the body. It's the number 3 blade on everything. Well, except for his tail. His hair is so thick in his ears, normally I just use my fingers to pull the hair out, but I have to use hemostats for him because he's got a lot of hair. And in case you don't know why I'm pulling hair out of his ears, because it traps moisture and can cause ear infections. I'm just trimming up his beard nice and round using my curved chunkers. As you can see, my basset hounds are in the background, laying on their little bed in their playpen. I'm spraying on a little conditioner and wiping him off with a fragrance-free baby wipe. And I'm also going to wipe his eyes out. Make sure there's no prickly hairs left in the corners of his eyes to make him itchy. Sometimes it's really hard to stop picking and picking at the hair. I mean, you can always find hairs out of place. At some point, you gotta stop and put the dog away. And the big moment he's been waiting for, he is getting a slip over the collar bandana with little polka dots. My dogs are 11 months old, so they're kind of still puppies, and they're waiting very patiently to get out of their little area. But they're obnoxious. I can't let them out because they'll try to take everything off the table, including the dog. I sell dog bandanas on my Etsy shop, Crazy Dog Lady Bandanas, if you want to check it out. I'm just getting started with that. I only have like 5 things on there, but I'm working on it. More to come. I also will be selling neckties too, which is really cute to slip over the collar. If you made it to the end of the video, can you just put dogs in the comment section and let me know you watched the whole thing? I'd appreciate it. The end of the video is actually always the best part because you get to see how cute they turned out.